How to start an LLC online in 2026 is something more and more people are searching than ever before. And honestly, that makes sense. More businesses are being launched from laptops than ever. Side hustles are turning into full-time income. Freelancers are scaling into agencies, and at some point you realize you probably shouldn't be operating without proper protection. But when you actually try to figure out how to start an LLC online, it can feel confusing fast. You land on a state website that looks outdated, you see legal terms you've never heard before, and suddenly something that should be simple starts feeling overwhelming. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to start an LLC online step by step in 2026, what you absolutely need to do, what you can skip, and how to avoid mistakes that cost time and money. And if you decide you'd rather have everything handled professionally instead of navigating government websites yourself, I've put our exclusive Tailor Brands discount link in the description and pinned comment below so you can get special savings. All right, let's break it down. Now first, let's clear something up. When we say start an LLC online, we're not talking about some shortcut or loophole. We're simply talking about filing your LLC directly through your state's official website instead of mailing physical paperwork. Almost every state in the US allows you to form your LLC completely online. So yes, you can do the entire process from your laptop, but just because it's online doesn't mean it's automatically easy if you've never done it before. So the first step is deciding which state you're forming your LLC in. Now for most people, this will simply be the state where you live and operate your business. There are exceptions where people choose states like Delaware or Wyoming, but unless you have a specific legal reason, your home state is usually the right move. Each state has its own filing fee and annual requirements, so you'll want to check those on your Secretary of State's website before starting. Now, once you've chosen your state, you need to select your LLC name. Your name must be unique within your state and include LLC or limited liability company. Most states offer a free online name search tool so you can check availability instantly. And honestly, it's smart to have 2 or 3 backup names ready because good names get taken quickly. All right, this is where your LLC officially becomes real. You'll file what's called the Articles of Organization, sometimes referred to as a Certificate of Formation depending on the state. You'll enter basic details about your business, including your name, address, and registered agent information. Then you'll pay your state's filing fee. Once the state approves your filing, your LLC legally exists. Now here's something important to understand. If you make a small mistake and your filing gets rejected, most states allow you to correct it and resubmit without having to pay the full filing fee again. However, if your filing is processed and later requires amendments, you may need to pay additional amendment fees. So while a simple typo usually won't cost you everything, mistakes can still create delays and sometimes extra costs. And that's something new business owners often don't think about. Now, every LLC must have a registered agent. This is simply a person or service with a physical address in your state who can receive legal documents on behalf of your business. You can act as your own registered agent if you live in the state and don't mind your address becoming part of the public record. But if you value privacy, especially if you're working from home, using a registered agent service can make a lot of sense. After your LLC is approved, you'll need to get an EIN from the IRS. This is essentially your business tax ID number. You'll use it to open a business bank account and handle taxes properly. The good news is this part is completely free and takes about 5 minutes online through the IRS website. Now, even if your state doesn't require you to submit it, you should absolutely have an operating agreement. This document outlines how your LLC is structured, how decisions are made, and how ownership works. Even for single-member LLCs, this strengthens your liability protection and keeps your business structured correctly. Now, yes, you can do all of this yourself online, but if you want the easiest walkthrough in 2026 without worrying about errors, compliance deadlines, or missing steps, many people choose to use a formation service instead. And this is where Tailor Brands comes in. So here's how it works. You click our exclusive discount link in the description or pinned comment below. That takes you directly to their platform and automatically applies your savings. From there, you select your state, enter your business name, answer a few simple questions, and their system prepares and files everything correctly for you. They can act as your registered agent if you want privacy. They can obtain your EIN if you prefer not to deal with the IRS forms. They generate your operating agreement, and they provide compliance reminders so you don't accidentally miss annual filings later. So instead of juggling multiple websites, you're handling everything in one place. And if you're going to use them, make sure you use our discount link so you don't pay full price. Now, can you absolutely start your LLC online by yourself? Yes. And if you're comfortable reading instructions carefully and double checking everything, it can work perfectly fine. But if you value time, clarity, and reducing the chance of mistakes that can cause delays or amendment fees later, using a service can make the process feel much smoother. So it really comes down to whether you want to invest more time or trade a little money for simplicity. Now here's the biggest mistake I see. People research this for weeks. They watch 5 videos, they read a bunch of blog posts, and they still don't file. So if you're serious about your business in 2026, start your LLC online and get it done properly. Whether you file it yourself or use our Tailor Brands discount link below, just take action. If this easy walkthrough helps you understand how to start an LLC online in 2026, give the video a thumbs up so more entrepreneurs can find it. And subscribe for more clear, practical business guides. And if you'd rather skip the confusion and have your LLC handled professionally, use our exclusive Tailor Brands discount link in the description or pinned comment below so you can get started the simple way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.